Hello everybody, welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. 21, we're getting so close to Christmas. I am like trying to make it slow down because I am not ready for Christmas time to be over. I'm enjoying it so much. But welcome. Today is Monday. Normally David's off on Monday, but because we're going to be out of town for like 8 days or something coming up after Christmas, he has to go in and do some stuff to kind of get ready for that. So he's at work today. I'm going to try to make it fun for the kids. You guys, I don't know if you saw, but Ralph brought a gingerbread house. What? So I'm not really good at gingerbread houses. Grammy normally does them with Lucy, but I just thought, well, we're not even going to get to, leave until after Christmas. So if she does one, again, she can still do it. I don't know if she's doing one or not, but I just thought maybe that'd be fun to give us something to do to put together this thing. So I think what we're going to do is instead of use icing, we're going to use hot glue and hot glue this bad boy together. We don't eat it anyway, so what does it matter? And then I'll let them use icing to decorate it. But it's so annoying when you make these and they fall apart because the icing doesn't stay. The kids are very distressed because the balloon somehow got loose and went way up to the top of the ceiling. And we have very tall ceilings in the kitchen. There's no way to get it down. We would have to have a very, very tall ladder, which we don't have. So the kids are distressed big time that it's up there. But anyway, they can't see, you're too low. But anyway, we're going to have a fun time today. I also did a grocery haul pickup order. Don't do that. Get down. I did a grocery pickup order. I put that in for today. It's going to be a really large one. It's all the groceries for the next week. Christmas, Christmas Eve, all of that. So I will show you that on this haul. So don't go anywhere. Dave's going to pick it up on his way home. So anyway, we're going to have fun today. I have some housework to get done first. I've got to do some laundry and kind of get things situated. I also want to maybe today go ahead and roll out the cookie dough. We're going to do Christmas cookies one night this week, probably like Wednesday night. I'm sorry, it's chaotic in here. Yeah, okay. We're going to do Christmas cookies and I want to prep them, like roll them out. We can cut them out. And then what I like to do is freeze them cut out because they don't spread in the oven. They stay their nice shape. And then when David's home one night, probably Wednesday night, we will decorate them. David wants to decorate with them, with the kids. It's always a lot of fun and chaos, as you can hear. So anyway, that's kind of the plan for today. Just doing some prep work. Sometime this week, I also want to make my Chex Mix. I have shown y'all many times on my channel how I do Chex Mix. I'm going to do like a savory Chex Mix. The one I normally do is like butter and Worcestershire sauce and seasoning and very savory. And then I'm going to do a sweet one, kind of like the one I made for Halloween this year, or fall this year, and do a more sweet version with brown sugar, and that one's really good too. I can't decide which one to do, so I'm going to do both. So I'll definitely show you guys that. I probably won't do that today. I'll probably wait and do that some other time this week because we've got a lot going on today. Nate has been up since 3:45 this morning, so y'all, he can do it though. Like I was going to say, well, he's going to be really tired. No, he's not. He's going to be totally fine. I am going to be tired. I kind of dozed off and on while he was playing, but I have been like, one ear out since 3:45 this morning. So it's a little tiring, but he can just go and be totally fine. So I wanted to give an update on my Stanley cup that I got for my birthday. I am loving it. And I put this just like a little bit of ice, not even probably this much ice, and then filled it up with water. There is still all the ice left. It's been probably 14 or 15 hours since I put ice in here. It's still totally cold ice chunks still in here. So I kept this by my bed all night. When I woke up, my throat gets really dry with the heater being on so much. And so it was really nice to have ice cold water. And some of my other cups do keep it pretty cold too, but this has been even better. So I've really been enjoying it so far. But anyway, you guys come hang out with us today. You're going to get to see a grocery haul. You're going to get to see me hanging out with the kids. Us trying to do this gingerbread house. I was gonna get some like extra candy for them to decorate, like extra, like get some extra things, but I just decided, you know what? Why? I'm just gonna go with what the kit has, and then if there's anything in it that we already have, they can do that too. So I didn't go all out. Gingerbread's not my really big thing. I've never really done it with the kids. Grammy is usually the pro, so maybe she'll still do it. I don't know, but anyway, I think it'll be a fun activity. So maybe. Anyway, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay, sorry, the washer's going if you hear that, and it's kind of loud, but I also wanted to mention what we're going to have for dinner because I'm going to be prepping that, so if I show you, you'll know what it is. We are going to have cheesy gordita crunch copycats for dinner. We did have Mexican last night. We had Chewy's, but honestly, we could eat it every single day, and I have all the stuff for it, and I could go ahead and prep today before the groceries come and all that. So I'm just going to do that still for dinner. It's going to be really easy. You just take a flour tortilla, put some melted cheese, or put some cheese and then melt it. And then you put a crunchy taco on there with meat and, you know, fold it up over the crunchy taco. Then you fill it with meat, cheese, lettuce, and then they use like a spicy ranch sauce. I could not find, apparently they do sell it in some stores, but I couldn't find it. All they had was like the creamy chipotle dip, and that's not really the same. So I'm gonna like make up my own spicy ranch sauce. I'm gonna make pretty much my regular ranch and then just add some hot sauce to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep the sauce. I've got the meat defrosting. All I really need to do is make that sauce and let it sit in the fridge. So I'm gonna do that this morning too. So just lots of prep going on.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And
right, you guys, that was a lot of fun, but a lot of work. No lie when I tell you it's a lot of work to deal with. Gingerbread house and all the icing everywhere. But it was so fun. I will tell you, gluing that sucker together was the best idea I've ever heard because that made it so much easier. The only other problem we had was the icing bag they included in the gingerbread kit. Somehow it had a hole punctured. I don't know what happened, or like it didn't, when we opened it, it didn't. But I guess when I was squeezing it and kneading it, it punctured a little part of the seam. So icing started coming out the wrong place when we were trying to do it. So thankfully I had purchased a decorating bag from Dollar Tree. And I thought, well, I'll just have this if I ever need it. We pulled that sucker out and transferred all the icing into that. And that helped a lot. If I had not had that, I guess I could have used a Ziploc bag, but that made it a lot easier. So it was still kind of a hot mess, and there was icing all over me, all over the table, over everything, but I got it all cleaned up. We also cut out sugar cookies, and I have them in the freezer. If you freeze your sugar cookies, once they're cut out, they will hold their shape and they won't spread in the oven. So I'm just going to leave them in the freezer. Probably, I'm thinking we'll do it till Wednesday night. David has practice tomorrow night, so we probably won't do it till Wednesday night. Wednesday, I'll make up all the icing, and that's such a fun. I'm always happy to let our moms do the fun, messy stuff with the kids, like Grammy normally does the gingerbread house, and my mom always does Christmas cookies. I think my mom's still doing Christmas cookies. Grammy's probably still gonna do, I don't know if she does or not, but she may still do the gingerbread house. But I just thought, since we're not, we're going to be here for Christmas, it'd be fun to do some of these things too, because you got to leave Santa like Christmas cookies, but it's a mess, like mixing up all the icing. I can just see it spread from one end of town to the next. I am exhausted. I have been in this kitchen all day, which I love it, but my hands are like dry. I need to put some lotion on them and like sit down. My back hurts. But anyway, by the time I made everybody lunch and did all of that, it was kind of a mess. But I used, for my sugar cookies, I used the prepackaged dough, just the Pillsbury. I have another one right here. Want to see? Well, I thought I did. Oh, here it is. This is what I used for my sugar cookies. So all you have to do is take it out of the tube and knead in a half a cup of flour and like really work it in, and then you just cut them out and it makes it really easy. So that saved me a step. Our Kroger had these 2 for $6, and I thought, worth it. Worth it. For this other package, I'm going to make snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles only at Christmas. It's the only time I ever make them, but they're so good. Basically, you just roll them into little balls and toss them in cinnamon sugar and bake them. And they're so delicious, and like buttery and cinnamony. They're so good. They're delicious. So probably the next couple days, I'll do the snickerdoodles. I still have to do snickerdoodles. I want to do chocolate chip cookies, and I want to do the Chex Mix variations. So I still have a lot left to do, but no more today. I'm done. So I made myself an Americano. This is just espresso with hot water. It's really hot. I'm going to sit down and read. And everybody's having quiet time. Mark is asleep right now, and the other 2 kids are having some quiet time in their rooms. So I just told them, stay in your room. You can play, you can read, you can play in your Kindles or whatever. Just stay in your room. Let's have some quiet time so that Mark doesn't wake up. So sometimes when the kids are home during the day because they're not at school, he gets woken up, and then it's no fun for everybody. So we're having some quiet time. I'm going to take some quiet time, and when the groceries get here, I'll show y'all everything I got. It's a big haul. I keep adding to it. I don't think I can anymore. I think I'm timed out, but I've added to it like 10 times today. So I keep thinking of things that I need. So it's going to be a big haul. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, David got home with all the groceries. There's some on this counter. There's some on this counter. So I'm going to go through everything. This was $173. I did try to get a couple extra things, but they were out of stock. I don't even remember what it was. And there was a couple of substitutions. So I'll tell you all about that. If you want to see what all this grocery is going to be for, yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday, Vlogmas Day 19, I showed you my meal plan. So that will help if you want to go back and watch that. All right, for my hash brown casserole, hash brown potatoes, I like to use the cubed ones instead of the shredded. You can use either one. I went ahead and got Nate some more mac and cheese because I used the last box for his lunch today, and this is just something I like to keep on hand. They're only 43 cents each, so I got 4 boxes. Got the kids some more dino nuggets, and Lucy used her last pancakes today. She's really been enjoying making her own pancakes in the morning, and she just uses the microwave and heats those up and butters it and she likes powdered sugar on it, so she does all that by herself, and it's great. For the hash brown casserole, I also like to top it with cornflakes, and this is a huge box, but I don't know about y'all. This is like the most boring cereal ever, but it's one of my favorites. I love cornflakes, so I will be happy to eat what we don't use. For sloppy joes, I have hamburger buns. These are really nice and soft, and then I also got some tortillas for enchiladas. The night we have enchiladas, I'm going to do some of this cheesy Mexican rice. Actually, I'm going to do the casserole. I've showed you guys on a short before. I got it from Shelly's Home Life back in the day while she still had her channel. I really miss her. But it's this and refried beans, which I got, and you top it with cheese and you bake it all in a casserole. It's so delicious. I needed lime juice, and so I just went ahead and bought this because it's just a lot more convenient when you need lime juice, and I'll have a bunch extra. It was about the same price as buying 2 small limes, so maybe a little bit more, but not much. This is a substitution. I tried to get the half loaf of the artisan bread for grilled cheese sandwiches, but they substituted the sourdough. That's fine. We'll still eat it. For Christmas morning, we always do pigs in a blanket, so I got my crescent rolls. And then for Christmas Day, we're going to do, for Christmas Day, we do pigs in a blanket. And then we're going to have like a big brunch later in the day. And I'm going to do a breakfast casserole. So that's what these are for. I also wanted to get some more eggs because we needed some for baking and that casserole and just to have. We don't usually use a lot of eggs, so I hardly ever buy them. Tomato paste for the sloppy joes. Diced green chilies are for the enchiladas. Okay, so this was kind of expensive, but I love this stuff. I've used it before. Man, I think I got a sample at HelloFresh or from something. I think it was HelloFresh. I had it. And this is so good, this hot honey. It was $10, so it's a lot of money, but y'all know I love Jackie from Intermittent Fasting Foodie. I love her. And she has been eating avocado toast with cottage cheese on top and then hot honey on top. And it just looks and sounds so good to me. So this will probably last me a very, very long time, but I'm excited to try that. This was a substitution too. I just wanted the original Sweet Baby Ray's and they did not have it, I guess. So they substituted the hickory and brown sugar. Kind of bummed because I needed it for sloppy joes. I mean, this will work. We just don't like it real sweet. So I don't know how sweet this is. Probably pretty sweet. So I'll make it work, but it's not my favorite. I got some more black beans, some chili. This is for the queso I'm going to make for Christmas Eve. And then refried beans for that refried bean and rice casserole. Velveeta, actually the Great Value Velveeta. This is for that queso dip. Salad to go with meals this week. And then I got 3 blocks of cheese. I got 2 medium cheddar and 1 mild cheddar. That's for various recipes going on. Pork sausages for biscuits and gravy breakfast casserole, Christmas Day. I got Lucy some more pepperoni. And then Mark and Lucy have been enjoying these Danimal smoothies. So we're running a little bit low. I just went ahead and got another pack. These will last way longer. We'll just have some when we get back for Christmas. They're good through February 9th, so they'll definitely be gone by then. I'm really bummed about these. I wanted the Great Value ones. They're so much cheaper, but when I was trying to find them online, they said they were out of stock. But I really wanted cinnamon rolls to have for this week for the kids, so I had to suck it up and pay like twice the price for the Pillsbury, and I think the Walmart ones are better anyway, but still. Anyway, we got those. Cream cheese is for some recipe. Right now, I don't even know what. Oh, the buffalo chicken dip. That's what that's for. We got some carrots, a cucumber, little smokies for pigs in a blanket. This is a substitute. I wanted whipped cream cheese. but just to have on hand, but they didn't have that, so they substituted the cream cheese spread. I got some buffalo sauce for the buffalo chicken dip and ranch for the buffalo chicken dip, and we're running low on ketchup, so I got another ketchup. I like to buy ketchup from Aldi. I think it's the best, but I just got a small one to get us through. Mark needed more baby wipes, so I got another 3-pack of those. I got a couple of avocados to do that avocado toast. Some Vaseline. Everybody has dry skin and dry lips, and I found that Vaseline really does do a great job at preventing that and treating it. I have one dryer sheet left, so I needed some more. What I do to make them last a long time is I cut them in half. I'll take this box, cut them all in half, and then they last twice as long, and it does fine. You don't even know the difference. So I've been doing that for a long time, and that's one way to stretch those. We get such bad static electricity, and so that really helps. I got some disposable pans just to have. I figured it'd be easier when I'm cooking, making casseroles and stuff, to not have to do dishes. That's why I got those. This was a substitution. I tried to get, I think, a bigger roll of this gift wrap tape, and they substituted this one, which is fine. I bought the cheap Walmart tape the last time I went to the store, and I hate it so much. It has made wrapping presents a nightmare. So I splurged and got the more expensive kind. This is also a substitution. I wanted a bag of M&Ms. This is going to be for my Chex Mix, my sweet Chex Mix, but they didn't have it, so they substituted 3 little boxes, which I don't think is going to be quite enough, honestly, but we're just going to have to make it work unless I get back to the store and find it in stock, but I want the Christmas ones, so at least they substituted it with the Christmas ones. For the night we do our cookie decorating, I wanted some decorating bags. This was a really good price. It was like $2 for 8 of these, and that'll make it so easy. I also got throwaway bowls because when we do the icing, I don't want to have to wash 8 different colors or whatever bowls, so I just got the ones we can throw away. I needed some more gallon bags, so I got those. Let's move down here. Chocolate chip muffins. This is such a great deal. $5 for 10 of them. My kids love the Great Value ones, and they're so much cheaper. I think Little Bites are now almost $8 for the same amount. So, cheddar cheese crackers. No explanation needed there. Let's see. Cottage cheese. I'm obsessed. Sour cream we needed for the enchiladas, and something else. Okay, some of the rest of this stuff, or at least the stuff right here, is for... I'm making copycat Chick-fil-A cookies, and I was going to try to substitute some stuff and make the ingredients I have work, but I just thought I'm going to follow the recipe exactly because I love Chick-fil-A's cookies, and if they're close, I want to see if I can do it like exactly. So I needed some shortening, some old-fashioned oats, some molasses, which this jar feels kind of sticky. I guess it's okay. And then chocolate chunks and a milk chocolate bar to make milk chocolate chunks. I got some more on the border chips because we're going to have lots of dips going on. I got another bag of apples. I got some tater tots for the breakfast casserole and some pepperoni and cheese bagels for our appetizer night. So I don't think I forgot anything. I think that is everything. I'm going to go put all of this away, and then I'm going to start dinner. So I'm getting kind of hungry. It's like 5:30 right now. So we're going to have a really quick and easy dinner. I'll show you guys that next. Right, you guys, I'm still working on my book ornament, but one of you guys had a great idea because I was trying to figure out how to incorporate the year onto this ornament. And somebody said, why don't you make like a little book that says the year, and then you could stick several of them in your ornament and it'll like be the year inside there. So I thought that was a great idea. And then I went completely extra and designed my own like book cover for the year. I love doing like graphics and stuff. It's like my favorite part of the filming process. Besides just talking to y'all, but like the editing and all that's kind of gets old, but the thumbnails I always love doing. This isn't for sure how many books I've read. I'm up to like, this was just so, I'm not going to print this until I get an accurate count of the year or the number that I get this year. So I'll be finishing this after we get back from the new year. So who knows what this number will be, but this is just an example of what the ornament book or the book that'll go in there will look like. So thank you so much for that idea. That was a great idea. Now I'm trying to decide like how many books should I put in there, because obviously I want to be able to see it. Like there's so many in here. So I don't know, maybe like 5 is what I'm thinking, but that was such a great idea. So what do you guys think of my like yearbook cover? I totally designed this. I love Pig Monkey. It's so cool. You can splice stuff together. Like these books were like a small stack, and I edited them all together to make one big stack. Anyway, it was fun. Anyway, now let's do dinner. Tortillas were way too big, but this is huge. It's like cheese and hard shell and meat, more cheese, lettuce, spicy ranch. So yummy. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, so dinner was so good. The ranch turned out perfectly. I probably next time would do more hot sauce because I thought I did it quite big, but it wasn't real spicy at all. It was very mild. And I'm drinking some hot chocolate right now as my little sweet treat. I need to clean the kitchen. I have a big mess in there, but I'm just going to sit here and drink my hot chocolate while it's hot and start editing today's video. Oh, but it's been such a good day. Everybody ate dinner. There was clean plates all around, which just makes me feel so happy. I don't know what we're going to do today. I need to wrap some presents. That is something I really need to do once the kids get to bed. So that's probably what I'll be doing tonight once I clean the kitchen a little bit. It's been a really fun day. We got a lot done today. We had a lot of fun with the kids. I love having the kids home for Christmas break. It's so nice. I know a lot of you guys were saying that you don't get out till this coming week. Like Friday, some of you. That's crazy. That's the day before Christmas Eve. Wow. We've always gotten out like the week before Christmas, sometimes earlier than we did this year. I think the latest they ever went was like maybe the 20th, maybe, but it's usually like the 15th or 16th they get out. So we're really blessed to have an extended break, and it's a nice reset. Layla just jumped into the laundry basket. That's what that noise was. David's bathing the boys, and I need to clean the kitchen. But other than that, that's all we're going to be doing tonight. Nothing very exciting. I got all the groceries put away, so I've got a plan for the week. There was something I thought of. Oh, I just used up the last whipped cream for our hot chocolate. And I'm sorry, you can't have hot chocolate without whipped cream. I don't think. I have marshmallows, but I just like whipped cream better. And we never drink hot chocolate once Christmas is over. Like, I never even think about it. So I want to enjoy this next week with hot chocolate. So at some point, I'll probably run to Aldi in the next few days. Plus, Aldi has all those cool, like, flavored whipped creams. And I've been wanting to try. I think last year we did try the hot chocolate one, which was good. But I just still love plain. So I may still end up getting the plain one. But anyway, it's been a really good day. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. If you like this video and you are liking Vlogmas, please let me know. I love when I get your thumbs up and your comments and the subscribes, all of that. You guys mean so much to our family and to me. So thank you so much. If you like the video, do all those things. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Last year I